Hey everyone, and welcome to another All About RVs video. Today we're going to take a look at a brand new 2022 Rpod 153 model. This is a new floor plan for the Rpod lineup. We're going to take a few minutes, walk you through the inside and outside of this RV. We'll be right back on the inside. All right, we are going to step on up into the new Rpod 153. And just as we're going in here, there is a screen door, entry door with a window here. Just inside here, just to mention here, there is a safe ride sticker here. All Forestriver products come with a 1-year roadside assistance program. So that's very nice to know and have right as you go in your RV. Small RV, this thing is roughly 17.5 feet long, hitch to bumper. So this is kind of a tight floor plan. For the 1 or 2 people, definitely a good little unit. This is pretty much a truck camper style floor plan, basically, that you tow. So pretty cool little setup. Now up front here, you can see we got it in dinette mode. So you got a couple little seats there. The dinette drops down and your main queen bed flips over, and you can see it pop up in the picture there for your sleeping purposes. Back in dinette mode here, you have the propane leak detector down below. There's a strap to hold the table in place as well. You can leave it up or strap it down, either way. Looking here toward our kitchen area here. This one was ordered with the 12-volt TV. It is on a swing arm. Very, very important to make sure you strap that in before travel so it don't try to swing out and end up ripping itself off the wall. So very important to check your strap. You have a light hood range fan up there. All the windows in this RV open. There is a 2-burner stovetop here, has a flip-up glass lid, large single bowl sink, high-rise faucet, little storage up above. On the side here, you can kind of see where your antenna wire goes in. There is a little booster button right there. You might be able to see that little green light kicking on and off. But there's a little booster button there if you're trying to watch TV using your antenna. If you are just hooking up to cable or satellite, you want to make sure that is off. Down below here, you can see we have the convection microwave feature, so you can cook or microwave. A little bit of storage. Then you have your central vac with the foot dustpan vac. It does not come with a hose for the central vac part. It's just really put in here to sweep everything into that dustpan vac. If you have to have the hose, you can call the central vac maker and order it right off their website if you want. Spinning around here, looking at the other side. Starting down below, you have some storage down underneath the sofa area. The electric box with the breakers and fuses is also down there. Nice big windows overlooking the campsite of the RV, and again, those open. Quite a bit of overhead cabinet space there. Now, looking up at the ceiling area here, you can see we have the 13.5 Coleman AC. They do offer an optional 15,000. 13.5 is a lot for this small of an RV. 15,000 is really overkill, but if you're out in the desert camping kind of thing, you may want that. So talk with your sales guy. You can order it either way. There's speakers up in the ceiling as well, so you have 2 inside speakers for your stereo system. There's also a little sticker here that talks about the tough ply PVC roof. Very nice roof system for these smaller RVs. digital thermostat on the wall there has basically the functionality to control the air conditioner and your propane furnace. The propane furnace is located just below your refrigerator. It blows straight out there. Now looking at the refrigerator here, you can kind of see it popping up in that little extra picture. And basically it is a 6.3 cubic foot Norcold refrigerator. Again, it works off of propane and electricity. There is also some storage here. This door will swing all the way around, letting us into the bathroom area here. Starting up top, turbo exhaust fan. You have a traditional medicine cabinet up above. Decent amount of counter space for a bathroom. Some storage down below as well. Foot flush toilet. Back over to the other side here, you have your step-in shower. Has a pull-across curtain. Does also have a skylight up above. And you got the ABS tub surround there to kind of protect your walls. Has a shower miser in here as well, just kind of helping save your water if you're a boondock camper. That's a really important feature to have. But overall, for a small RV, it's a fairly decent size bathroom. Now, just inside your doorway here, awning controls, LED light for the awning, porch light, interior light switch. You have your monitor panel here, which basically does battery, fresh, black, and gray, kind of telling you what's going on here. Water heater on gas. The electric button is in the outside of the water heater. You flip open the lid, it's in the lower left corner. Water pump. Then you have your iRV technology radio up top here. But overall, pretty cool little unit. Nice, lightweight, easy to tow. All right, we're gonna head outside. I wanna show you around the outside real quick. We'll be right back on the outside. All right, we are now back on the outside of the brand new 2022 Rpod 153 model. We're gonna start here on the door side of the RV and kind of spin our way around. So first things up, it does have a white fiberglass exterior with a lower gray two-tone fiberglass, some decals as well. The unit has a power awning with LED light strip built in, adjustable arms for tilting for water runoff purposes, and then you also have a manual override in case of an electronic failure in the front arm head. You have deep tint safety glass windows on the sides and rear, and you will have the bubble out window on the front, which is also tinted. That front window will also open as well. Up here you have a decent size pass-through storage compartment, goes all the way across the front. You can also see some of that aluminum tube framing up there for some of your framework. The side walls are aluminum tube framed. They are also Azdel composite material, so your fiberglass is attached to Azdel composite instead of a wood Luan board, which means it's much less likely to have any type of delam issue from water leaks and stuff. So nice improvement on wall construction. Down below here, there is a gas line hookup. You can do a portable grill that you can mount right here and also have a little table as well. There's a cold water spray port right here as well. The unit has a torsion flex axle, which is a nice independent suspension setup. Currently riding on Goodyear Endurance tires, 5-lug aluminum wheels, 12-volt drum brakes. There's an electric outlet just above the metal fender skirt as well. Furnace exhaust out right here. The back of the gas electric refrigerator right here, that black square, that is for maintenance purposes and stuff like that. But that is the back of that gas electric fridge. Again, LED light strip, also have a porch light, and then you have 2 outdoor speakers as well. The unit has 4 stabilizer jacks, 1 on each corner, 2,500 pound rating for each jack. Very important on this model especially to make sure your rear jacks are down before you go stepping up into it. I had a couple excited salespeople that jumped up in one of these just to kind of see what it was when they first came in, and it kind of popped a wheelie a little bit. So make sure your jacks are down. You get too much weight on the back end and the front will come up. The rear door here, you can kind of see. It is the black door, does have a window in it, has a screen door. You have a traditional 4-inch square tube bumper. A lot of people like to store their dump hose in there. Spare tire mounted on that bumper. Does have the More Ride step above step, which will flip up inside the doorway when traveling. That step's really nice because it comes down, touches the ground. It's rated for 500 pounds, where a traditional hover step's only rated for 300 pounds. Up above the door there, it is pre-prepped for the Furrion observation camera. Talk with your sales guy about that. They'll be glad to go over it. But basically, it puts a camera on the back, comes with a monitor that would you plug into your cigarette lighter in your car, and basically shoots a signal to that monitor so you can see what's going on behind you. So if you're traveling down the road and need to see behind you, or if you're backing into a campsite, that is a really helpful tool to have. Now popping up here is a picture of the roof. And you can see up there, you got air conditioner, 13.5 BTU standard, 15,000 is an option when you order. Although this one is a very small unit, 17.5 feet. 15,000 is pretty much overkill for a unit this size, but if you're camping out in the desert, you might want that 15,000. You can see other things up there, plumbing stack, vents, TV antenna, all that type of stuff. Make sure you get up there from time to time. Check your seams, check your seals, keep water out of it. Very important to make sure you maintain the caulking and stuff up there. Does have a large folding entry handle there to help you get in and out of the RV. And also you'll see your model number sticker there, also the Asdale advertisement sticker there, and even the Camp Care sticker there as well. Over here on this side, you have your power cord area here. So 30 amp power cord plugs in right here. It's detachable. Stretches out, looks like close to 30 feet, 25, 30 feet, I would say. The black tank flush for the bathroom is right here to flood the toilet tank and rinse it out. Very important to pay attention to that. Make sure your dump valve is open so you're rinsing it out and it don't backflow up into the RV. Cable satellite outlet is right there as well. You also have down below your gray black dump tank, and just above that, hot and cold low point water drains. Do have your stove exhaust right above that window there, and there is a little flapper in there you have to open to make sure that the smoke comes out when you're using it. Down below the water heater right there, and almost toward the middle of the bottom of the camper, is a fresh water tank drain. There's a cap on there you got to remove in order to drain out your fresh water tank. 6-gallon gas electric water heater, city water inlet here, and your gravity fill fresh water tank is also right here. Now just inside this compartment, there's a removable panel right here. That is where you would get to your pump and the winterizing kit valve and the bypass system on the back of the water heater to do winterization for this model. You have gutters that run down both sides of the RV with the little 3-inch spouts on them. Really sloped back front end. Nice bubbled out front section there, just kind of giving it less wind drag. It's not your traditional flat front RV. Lower portion has a metal diamond plate on it. There is a battery disconnect down here on the frame area, so when you're storing it, you can just flip the battery off. Power tongue jack, built-in light, manual override, adjustable foot pad, 2-inch hitch ball, 7-way Bargman wiring plug, heavy-duty safety chains, breakaway cable, single 20-pound propane tank, room for 1 or 2 batteries. It comes with 0 batteries from the RV maker. It comes with 1 deep cycle battery from Couch's RV Nation when you purchase from them. There is room for 2 if you wanted to add a second. Talk to your salesperson about that. They'll be glad to help you with that as well. Now this customer's also added the Blue Ox Sway Pro hitch, and basically that's that little gray bracket you see right there, and then the rest of it is all in this big brown box. But really nice hitch to add to the RV, or a RV in general, if you are towing a travel trailer. Just helps eliminate some of that tongue weight and, well, redistribute some of that tongue weight. And it also helps eliminate sway. Very nice thing to, again, add, especially if you are a long haul traveler. All right, we're gonna pop up a few quick stickers here so you guys get some weight information here. The very first sticker popping up is going to be your main data sticker. Has production date, axle size, but most importantly on here, it has the gross vehicle weight of the RV. That's the most you can load it up to, axle weight, hitch weight, everything combined. Do not exceed that number. Next sticker popping up is going to be your unloaded vehicle weight, basically telling you what the RV weighed when it rolled off the factory assembly line. This one looks like about 3,099 pounds. Then it also tells you the length, 17.5 feet long. Next is your cargo carrying capacity sticker, basically telling you how much gear you can load into the RV before you exceed that gross vehicle weight on the first sticker we see. Very important not to exceed those numbers. And last but not least is tire sticker. Tells you your tire size, so you know what size Goodyear tires you have on here. But also most importantly here, it's reminding you tire pressure. Very important to maintain your tire pressure, especially on a single axle unit like this. If you let the tire pressure drop too low, it can't hold the weight of the RV properly, and it is more susceptible to blowout. So very important, check your tire pressure and also check your lug nuts from time to time as well. All right, guys, thanks again for taking the time to watch my RV videos. I hope this helped teach you a little bit about the new 2022 Rpod 153 model. Be sure to check out the folks at Couch's RV Nation. They are one of the largest internet discount dealers in the country. Will definitely save you a lot of money on a new RV if you're interested. Thanks again.